Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Very interesting in the world of precious metals right now. Prices are all over the place. What is going on? That is going to be the topic of this video. I will be informing you on a day-to-day basis what is going on in the world of precious metals, whether you should be buying, selling, trading, or holding, and that's why it's so important to stay subscribed. You also want to be subscribed because I do a lot of giveaways. I'm doing 3 giveaways. I just did the first giveaway. And the second giveaway is going to be announced today. So if you want one last chance, one last opportunity to win some free silver, go check out my video I posted earlier this week so you can enter, because I'll be announcing the winner within a couple hours. I'm also doing another giveaway after this giveaway. So you want to be subscribed, you want to like these videos, you want to better your opportunities, your chances to win some free silver, because who doesn't like free silver? But with that said, let's jump into this video. So right now we see gold at $1,651, up $15, up 0.93%, but a lot of volatility. Like, what is going on? It's just up and down, up and down. It's actually good, because this is where we can find, some bases, and it looks like this bottom, this support line, is right around this $1,630 level. It will not go lower than that. So we see that there is some resistance there. That's good though. That's very good, because that's still an extremely high price to be building some resistance, some support levels off of. So that's good news. So let's go into silver. So silver doing similar things. It looks like it was down to $17.88, but it looks like there is some resistance there. It looks like there's some stability. Even though things are being thrown at silver prices, it seems like it's holding its ground, which is good news. And this is looking like things might be going back up. So here's an article from Kitco, link will be in the description, talking about why silver is falling, but here's why and what could turn it around. Very interesting. It goes into the chart analytical standpoint, which is so important to remember, to take note of. Also do want to show, before we move on to this article, you can see how the patterns are so closely knit together with gold and silver. If you look at these, it's up, then down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Silver's doing the same thing. Right now there's a slight gain. Gold's doing the same thing. And that shows you that gold and silver are closely correlated in prices, and what moves these prices and what really is the factor. And you can see right now, gold, like I said, is at $1,651, up $4.42. Silver, $18.09, down 20 cents. Platinum, $916, down $19.48, and Palladium is up $46.99 to $2,806. You see that Palladium and gold and silver are kind of this opposing, ping pong battle going on. And this is people that, when Palladium was skyrocketing, probably started investing in Palladium, but then when gold and silver are crashing or rising, then they transfer their money, and then if gold and silver is down, they'll transfer their money back to Palladium. So they're playing this ping pong match between Palladium and gold, trying to just see which one is going to take off and be in the right position. And that's a terrible place to be in, because it's extremely stressful, and you're losing a lot trying to go back and forth, from the premiums, from all of that as well. So I'm curious what you guys think about that. Do you think that's what's happening right now? Because when Palladium was so high, it seems like that's when people started to really get into it. But that's just a theory. So anyways, let's jump into this article. So, what has always been my favorite metal and my go-to in times of boom and crisis has been a bit of a disappointment recently, leaving us with new technical levels to watch. Something silver investors need to consider in the industrial fabrication demand, which makes up 60% of the total silver consumption. The 4 largest manufacturing companies by revenue are Volkswagen, Toyota, Apple, and Samsung. These companies have either taken offline in the case of Apple and Samsung, while Toyota and Volkswagen have been affected by the disruption in the supply chain. Looking at the largest silver producers, Mexico and Peru, they have not had any reported coronavirus cases, meaning the production of silver has gone unscathed, leading to temporary supply-demand imbalance. So that's very interesting to think about. Especially the car company, especially EV like Tesla, we're going to the digital era, the electric vehicle era, where almost all cars in 50 plus years, 40, 50 years are going to be electric vehicles, where silver, being the most highly conductive metal for thermal conductivity and electricity, is going to be used very, very widely. So it's talking about the supply and demand has an imbalance right now. Now looking out in the future, we should see the Federal Reserve come to the market and step up their aggressive loose monetary policy and further ease interest rates. We have seen the 10-year Treasury yields drop to record lows, and traders are now pricing a 60% chance of an interest rate cut at the April meeting. Goldman Sachs has already cut the U.S. GDP forecast for the first quarter to 1.2%, and the economic outlook for China. As soon as the Fed officials decide that enough is enough and step in, it should be a shock to the U.S. dollar, a backstop on equities, and a spark that ignites the next leg higher in metals. So they're saying, this is a lot of stuff is going to be going on, and I'm curious where this is going to lead precious metals prices. That's my focus. Looking at the different approaches to trading these markets, we have expanded by adding a fully institutionalized research department with actionable trading recommendations. Our recommendations are compromised to limit risk option strategies. To receive more information, please register here. And they're just kind of promoting that. So you can see this very, very volatile, fluctuating price movement right here, where here is this huge, huge rise, and then you see the drop, and now you see here's the shoulder where things are kind of holding on, just holding on for dear life, because if it dropped lower than this, we could see really low prices, but it did bounce back, and then it drops, and then you see some support right there, and now they're saying there's a triple top, which could send prices higher. So it's looking like things could go to the upside. With the coronavirus fueling fear, hackers could be taking advantage. So gold is down but off daily lows as focus crimped consumer demand. Gold ETF holdings hit record high amid coronavirus worries, and gold price is down but holding steady in the face of a strong U.S. new home sales. Bitcoin's price will quintuple in the long term, says ABC Shark Tank tells Kitco News. And metals focus, global macroeconomic backdrop supporter for gold. These are some things on the on Kitco's Twitter if you want to check out. The coronavirus presents new opportunities for cyber attacks. Here's how unprepared the private sector is, so you want to be careful with that. Anyways, if you want to check out Kitco's Twitter, the link will be in the description of this article. It's on the side note. So anyways, let's go into this though. So looking at the technical backdrop, there are really two major chart patterns that stick out to me. The first is the upside down head shoulders pattern. This pattern is the long-term formation that has been building over the last 6 months. Remember, formations are rarely perfect, so there is going to be some market noise, while the second is the triple top. There is where key 4-star resistance comes in, and once it's broken out, could lead to a whole new wave of buying at $19 an ounce. I believe the best approach would be to consider a long-term call spread by using $19 as your bottom strike. Use the upper strike to control your risk to reward ratio. Remember, there are many factors that could affect direction of the metals markets, so be sure to stay up to date on the developments. And that's kind of why I make these videos. That's why it's so important to be subscribed to my channel and channels like this that inform you on a day-to-day basis what's going on, because it could heavily affect how you are investing, whether you're buying, selling, trading, or holding. I'm informing you on a day-to-day basis. This is what prices are doing. This is what's causing prices to do this, and this is the best strategy right now to go along, because a lot of times when things are going so, especially right now with so many things happening, you got to be careful. You definitely got to be careful, and you don't want to be on the short end of the stick. You definitely want to have, a rational, you don't want to be thinking irrational. You want to have a rational perspective on the markets. You want to have a grip on the markets, understanding how they're performing, why they're performing like that, and what is the best way to keep moving forwards. And that's why I make these daily videos. So anyways, like I said, the link to this article will be in the description. Looking like gold and silver could be on the upside. Right now, it still is down compared to that $18.80 or $6.70 high that we saw a couple days ago. But this is just an opportunity to buy your silver for cheap one last time. So where do you think prices are headed? Are we going to see $19 silver next? Or are we going to see this mid-$17, $16 silver next? I'm curious on where you guys and gals think. If you want a chance to enter my giveaway, Make sure you are subscribed because I will be announcing the winner soon. If you want to enter, go check out the video I posted about 4 days ago talking about how I'm giving away some free silver. Or the video is titled "Click Here to Win Free Silver." Or click here, something like that. So if you want to check it out, go enter. Good luck to everyone on that side of things as well. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. You definitely need to subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned because I do post daily videos. I'll probably post 2 more videos today as well. One being the giveaway winner. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. This was Silver Slayer. I'm out. Peace.